for. I wanna dance, I wanna learn how to love. Someone call the corner, cause you're breaking my heart. My God, I think I might have loved you too much. Baby on a burner, am I throwing things off? I didn't mean to make a fuss. Vampire in the corner, just a bump in the dark. My God, it's only cause I love you too much. I wanna make you mine. Told you 1,000 times I'm your Valentine. Oh, I wanna show you around. Don't wanna let you down. You're my Valentine. Sorry, like a flower that never gets any sun. I hang my head down, let the bees do their buzz. Baby, you're my rainy day that's starting to flood. My God, it's only cause I love you too much. Vampire in the corner, am I scaring you off? I wanna dance, I wanna learn how to love. Someone call the corner, cause you're breaking my heart. My God, I think I might have loved you too much. I'll make you mine. Told you 1,000 times I'm your Valentine. Oh, I wanna show you around. Don't wanna let you down. You're my Valentine, my
Coming out of my cage and I've been doing just fine. Gotta be down because I want it all. It started out with a kiss, I did it in it like this. It was only a kiss, it was only a kiss. Now I'm falling asleep and she's calling a cab while he's having a smoke and she's taking a drag. Now they're going to bed and my stomach is sick and it's all in my head, but she's touching his chest now. He takes off her dress now. Let me go. I just can't look, it's killing me. They're taking control. Never see, turning saints into the sea. Singing basic lullabies, choking on your alibis. But it's just the price I pay
your boy Tone. Hopped up out the bed, turn my swag on. Took a look in the mirror, said what's up, what's up.
Disappointment takes us by surprise. Even though by now I think we should have realized everyone is There must be something in the cornflakes, making it hard for us to think straight. I just wanna go from here, close my eyes and disappear, disappear. I just wanna be the comic relief, making jokes, not taking any responsibility.
Sarah runs to feel the burning in her lungs, clear her head. Do you know what Sarah meant when she said you be my guest? To keep the faith, to save your face, you'll never make the place. Why do you even run the race? I can't be what you need. I am stuck in a dream. I am stuck in a dream. Don't you know she's been here all along? In a dream, she belongs in a dream. Every day I'll make promises that play in Sarah's heart, so I can watch her fall apart. 'Cause I know when I break her down, we'll sit on all the happy clams that live around this funny town. She loves me like a dog, and when we mess around, I'll let her know the truth I found in my own open face.
She sees him walking in a straight line. That's not really her style. And they all got the same heartbeat, but hers is falling behind. Nothing in this world could ever bring them down. Yeah, they're invincible, and she's just in the background. And she says, I wish that I could be like the cool kids, 'cause all the cool kids, they seem to fit in. I wish that I could be like the cool kids, like the cool is going through. They're driving fast cars, but they don't know where they're going. In the fast lane, living life without knowing. And he says, I wish that I could be like the cool kids, 'cause all the cool kids, they seem to fit in. I wish that I could be like the cool kids, like the cool kids. I wish that I could be like the cool kids, 'cause all the cool kids, they seem to get it. I wish that I could be like the cool kids, like the cool kids. And they said, I wish that I could be like the cool kids, 'cause all the cool kids, they seem to fit in. I wish that I could be like the cool kids, like the cool kids. I wish that I could be like the cool kids, 'cause all the cool kids, they seem to fit in. I wish that I could be like the cool kids, like the cool kids. I wish that I could be like the cool kids, 'cause all the cool kids, they seem to get it. I wish that I could be like the cool kids, like the cool kids.
I don't think I'm meant to be with you. I don't wanna make you sad all the time, just feeling bad. Girl, don't make me fall in love with you. I don't think I'm right for you. I'm just disappointing you.
Lonely nights like these, you just stumble in my head, and I'm wondering what you're doing and why maybe I'm not dead. The thought of you still kills me. I know I'm a stupid guy. Looking back at my mistakes, I fucked up a million times. I couldn't see the day I'd ever call somebody mine, 'cause every single heartbreak made me lose my fucking mind. I guess I was too blind, girl, to see that you were right for me. I had to fuck it up, I'm sorry, this is my goodbye. I let this so-called fame get deep into my head, and I'd end up doing thoughtless things that I soon would regret. I made you feel special, and I should've felt the same, 'cause I had you by my side. How could I have been this way?
I don't think I'm meant to be with you. I don't wanna make you sad all the time, just feeling bad. Girl, don't make me fall in love with you. I don't think I'm right for you. I'm just disappointing you.
hard to forget the day, but would it kill you at all to say that you were saved? To find hope in tragedy is to have it your own way. Get in touch with reality when trouble's starting to pray. You've really lost your philosophy. You've really lost your touch. I can't believe out of company. My friends hate you so much. You've really lost your philosophy. You've really lost your touch. I can't believe out of company. My friends hate you so much.
curse at the wind. He broke his own heart, and I watched as he tried to reassemble it. And my mama swore that she would never let herself forget. And that was the day that I promised I'd never sing of love if it does not exist. But darling, you are the only exception. Well, 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 maybe I know somewhere deep in my soul that love never lasts, and we've got to find other ways to make it alone or keep a straight face. And I've always lived like this, keeping a comfortable distance. And up until now I had sworn to myself that I'm content with loneliness, because none of it was ever worth the risk. Well, you are the only
drink it, baby, down. Might win alright. Leave your things behind, 'cause it's all going off without you. Excuse me, too busy writing your tragedy. Things make sense. You babble right when you know I do what you love. When it goes, jump in. Well, what you waiting for?
Shine, raise your eyes before the walls come down. Wilder than lions, louder than sound. Oh, the birds and the bees are getting older now. There's a cold breeze blowing over my soul. Shine, raise your eyes into light. Shine, raise your eyes, shine, raise your eyes before you die. Shine, raise your eyes in this light. Shine, there's a cold breeze blowing over my soul. Shine, raise your eyes before the walls come down. Wilder than lions, louder than sound. Oh, the birds and the bees are getting older now. There's a cold breeze blowing over my soul. Shine, raise your eyes into light. Shine, raise your eyes before you die. Shine, raise your eyes in this light. Shine, there's a cold breeze blowing over my soul. Tired of this human duet. No civilizing heights or animal impulses. I'm tired of this human duet. No civilizing heights or animal impulses. Shine, raise your eyes into light. Shine, raise your eyes before you die. Shine, raise your eyes in this light. Shine, there's a cold breeze blowing over my soul. Tired of this human duet. No civilizing heights or animal impulses. I'm tired of this human duet. No civilizing heights or animal
If I was you, I'd run. If I was you, I'd hide. If I was you, I'd be afraid. Afraid of what's inside. If I was you, I'd run. If I was you, I'd hide. If I was you, I'd be afraid. Afraid of what's inside. Afraid of what's inside. I can hear your voice. I can feel you cry. No matter what you do now, don't dare to close your eyes.
give up on me. You'll eventually, then I'll only see you in my dreams. nothing you and I won't do. I'll stop the world and melt with you. Dream of better lives, the kind which never hate. Dropped in a state of imaginary grace. I made a pilgrimage to save this human's race. Never comprehending the race had long gone by. I'll stop the world and melt with you. I'll stop the world. You've seen the difference and it's getting better all the time. There's nothing you and I won't do. Let's stop the world. I'll stop the world and melt with you. The future is open wide. I'll stop the world and melt with you. I'll stop the world. I've seen some changes, but it's getting better all the time. There's nothing you and I won't do. Let's stop the world. I'll stop the world and melt with you. The future's open wide. I'll stop the world and melt with you. I'll stop the world. You've seen the difference and it's getting better all the time. There's nothing you and I won't do. I'll stop the world. I'll stop the world and melt with you. Let's stop the world. I'll stop the world and melt with you. Let's stop the world. I'll stop the world and melt with you. Let's stop the world. I'll stop the world and melt with you. I'll stop the world and melt with you.
Ding, ding.
me know she cares. Say it ain't so, I will not go. Turn the lights off, carry me home.
Cause I'm no ordinary girl. I'm from the deep blue underworld. Let me see, I've got the power.
eyes, I wanna see what's clouding up your mind. Thought about the days when you were young and now you're dying. Crawling now, you walk and then you're running out of time. Forgot to reminisce, but don't forget to say goodbye. Following your footsteps and the trail you left behind. Guide me through the craters, watching out for all the mines. I could feel your heartbeat and the blood rush through your veins. Time has disappeared, but all your love still feels the same.
Two times, how you miss like this? It's low tide, cut ties, threads all on my wrist. I'm tricked up.
just don't belong, and no one understands you. Do you ever wanna run away? Do you lock yourself in your room with the radio on turned up so loud that no one hears you screaming? No, you don't know what it's like when nothing feels alright. You don't know what it's like to be like me, to be hurt, to feel lost, to be left out in the dark, to be kicked when you're down, to feel like you've been pushed around, to be on the edge of breaking down, but no one's there to save you. No, you don't know what it's like. Welcome to my life. Do you wanna be somebody else? Are you sick of feeling so left out? Are you desperate to find something more before your life is over? Are you stuck inside a world you hate? Are you sick of everyone around with the big fake smiles and stupid lies while deep inside you're bleeding? No, you don't know what it's like when nothing feels alright. You don't know what it's like to be like me, to be hurt, to feel lost, to be left out in the dark, to be kicked when you're down, to feel like you've been pushed around, to be on the edge of breaking down, and no one's there to save you. No, you don't know what it's like. Welcome to my life. No one ever lies straight to your face, and no one ever stabs you in the back. You might think I'm happy, but I'm not gonna be okay. Everybody always gave you what you wanted. You never had to work, it was always there. You don't know what it's like, what it's like to be hurt, to feel lost, to be left out in the dark, to be kicked when you're down, to feel like you've been pushed around, to be on the edge of breaking down, and no one's there to save you. No, you don't know what it's like to be hurt, to feel lost, to be left out in the dark, to be kicked when you're down, to feel like you've been pushed around, to be on the edge of breaking down, and no one's there to save you. No, you don't know what it's like. Welcome to my life. Welcome to my life. Welcome to my life.
I separate my dreams from adolescent schemes, trying to find a way to work it out. I'm lying in a daze, floating through a maze. No one hears my voice, I scream and shout. The possibilities, the birds and all the bees, the volleyball team.